We know, was it 2021? Hamza bin Laden, one of the sons of Osama bin Laden, became the military commander, and then about a year later became the emir of Al-Qaeda. And him and his brothers, Saad and Uthman and Abdullah, are all in on the U.S. plot, which is Al-Qaeda is targeting soft targets, specifically hospitals, medical centers, and other things like that. The intelligence is they've got police uniforms, utility uniforms, fire and rescue uniforms, because the intent is to have first the primary attacks on whatever soft target, including hospitals, and then secondary attacks. But the key is if they attack the hospitals and then are simultaneously doing other soft targets, there won't be anywhere in those cities to take the wounded people. And since we know they have over 1,000 soldiers here, at least, and I'm just talking Al-Qaeda, I'm not talking about all the Hamas, Muslim Brotherhood, Hezbollah, Iranian IRGC forces, just the Al-Qaeda soldiers, just for this operation.
All right, when is this operation supposed to, what kind of a time frame are you?
Imminent.
Oh, great. All right, so here's the...
And what are the 5 cities? What are the 5 cities?
Miami, Houston, shoot, I'm going to have to pull it up. Give me a second.
All right. So we're talking about 5 cities. I put
it out in an announcement last night.
Okay. But here's the other thing. Then you've got all of this. I mean, Sharia is not compliant with the U.S. Constitution. It just isn't. And I don't understand why we can't outlaw the Muslim Brotherhood. If we can do it with Antifa, we should be able to obviously do it with the Muslim Brotherhood. But like you say, it's the money trail that's so. We've got $80 million or whatever it was in Medicaid fraud in Minnesota. Every single one of the those charged is obviously Islamic. And
right, they're Somali Muslims, yeah.
Yeah, and Somalia was, Obama basically stuck them in that one spot. Now they're taking over that area, and it's going to do nothing but spread. You got the same problem in Houston. This cannot survive against the U.S. Constitution.
Well, so legally, you could designate the Brotherhood because their stated goal is to overthrow un-Islamic governments and replace it with an Islamic state under Sharia. And everyone who swears an oath to the Constitution has a duty to make sure it never becomes law. But I'll just, one example. When you ask, like, why would Republicans do this? Several years ago, the Attorney General of Colorado, who's now, I think, the mayor of Colorado Springs, I met with him, and I was given the meeting by a prominent Colorado Republican leader who thought it would be helpful. And this guy's response to me was literally verbatim, John, if they want to replace the Constitution with something else and do it, peacefully, there's nothing we can do.
It's never peacefully. I mean, look at the UK.
Staggering. Yeah. But the point is, if you don't know that your oath requires you to use everything in your power, including violence, to defend the Constitution and ensure nothing overthrows it. But this is the standard Republican response, and I've heard it 50 times. I mean, Americans in general do not understand the founding principles. They don't understand that the Constitution has to be viewed through the lens of the ideal, the Declaration. I mean, it's basic. So to understand that basic normative Islam is barbaric and evil and has no place in civilized society. And so if you want to we can't just, at this point, with the time we have, yes, we should designate the Muslim Brotherhood, which means all of the prominent Islamic organizations in America and most of the mosques can be shut down legally.